Alrighty. We are back with some more Dark Souls. And the stream even seems to be more or less working today, so that's exciting. For those of you who may have noticed, we are not where we left off at the end of last session. That's because I found some cool stuff in my other game that I wanted to pick up here. And I had hoped to spare everyone having to deal with me trying to figure out how to get out of Blight. But unfortunately, that just seems to be the way of things. We're going on an adventure together. I'm really fond of that spell. Hey there! Welcome to stream. Ow, my face. No. Bad break. There we go. And how are you, Salah Amber? I gotta learn to read. Ooh. That's the item I want, I think. Ooh. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Nope. Let's be smart. Let's be smart about this. I know being smart is painful sometimes, but... Not as good as I have been. Got some depression going on today. Anxiety's kind of through the roof, but that's not exactly uncommon. I do have to figure out this lighting situation, though. Wow, I'm dark. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, mostly on my main account. Obviously, the stream game I pretty much only play on stream. Played a little bit this morning just to work on getting ourselves back to a slightly more interesting area. And pick up a couple little items here and there that I think will make the playthrough more fun. Which one is this? This is Dark Souls 1. I realize that people seem to really enjoy my my story critiques of Dark Souls and kind of exploring it, so I figured we'd start at the beginning and work our way through all of them. Because I love me some Dark Souls lore. Now we're gonna go see about getting our hands on a katana. I have plans for that katana. Spidery plans. The last boss we fought was a giant spider woman, who's awesome, and one of my two least favorite fights in the whole game just because I feel bad killing her. You said it, phone. And by that I mean be quiet. Nope, no. Please refrain from stabbing the air when you have katanas to get. Don't mind me. Well, how many souls you guys got? I need some souls. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, right. I just need Roy Jenkins. There's a lot of the... Well, I have friends. This is what happens when you run through Blight Town. I'm just gonna start hurling some fireballs in hopes this works. Because if there's one thing all my years of D&D have taught me, when in doubt, fire. Stamina rebuild. Once we get a little closer, we'll run and we'll make the jump and we'll cross our fingers. Yes! Bye! And we'll watch them fall to their doom because that's quite enjoyable. Yay, katana! Now let's get out of this place because I've really had enough of it. Alright. This is that point where I check to make sure this is actually a katana. Yes. 14 strength, you say. I have 12. Okay, that is acceptable. We're gonna need a little bit better stats to use that weapon, but that's okay. Now we're gonna head back to the main hub, Firelink Shrine. Nah, it's not for sales right now. I have to go to Honor Londo. That's one of the scariest places in the game. Oh, and I have to get through Sen's Funhouse too. Okay, that's well, there's a whole lot of interesting coming our way, folks. Hi, don't mind me. I'm totally not here to do anything in play. Please cast them. Oh, right, your apron gives you ridiculously good fire resist. I probably should have left this dude alone. Because he wasn't actually bothering anyone, but we're here, so we're just gonna make do. That's not quite what I wanted to happen, but it's acceptable. We'll just throw some more fireballs. Pick up a sack. It's not as dirty as it sounds, I swear. Look at me go! Ow, that was my spine. Find him. I can try to find Havel. Havel might be worth a fair amount of souls. So the issue is, I'm about to go through one of my absolute least favorite areas in the whole game. Which then brings you to one of the hardest boss fights in the entire game. And it's a real bitch to go backwards. Oh, but I can solve multiple problems. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I want to get the katana usable and maybe level it up a little bit. Kind of before we go in. Thankfully, the area that currently is the best for farming is also the area right by where I need to be. So I can take maybe, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how effective I am. Take out these guys. Get some levels. Which does it take to level right now? 5,000. Alright, it's not insignificant, so realistically I'll need about 10,500, probably. That's okay. 10,500, and I'll need a little bit. How am I set on? I got 4. Not great. Oh, but I may be able to get some from, Look, I did not aggro y'all. That's not fair. Stop this at once. I demand to know how you know I killed him. So, there may have been a cleric standing there at the start of the game who miraculously got stabbed in the back and set on fire a whole bunch. I know what we can do. No, what do you... The eternal curse of one seeking optimization. Always trying to figure out just the right way to do it. Oh yeah, I really shouldn't go pick a fight with the Stray Demon. They really don't care about my damage types. Excuse me, why am I only doing 30 damage? Please die. You're big and scary. All of you. I have no idea why that dude just fell over, and I don't care, because that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I have to figure out how to clip that for later. Why are we throwing at the dead guy? Could we focus, please? I know it's hard. Yes, more Titanite. Give me that tasty, tasty Titanite. Also, I want to know how we mineralized Titans. Like, I know ice is a mineral, but are Titans minerals too? How does that work? I'm asking the hard questions here. Okay, yeah, it won't take me very long to get, like, the 2 odd levels I need. So we're not going to worry about that too much. It'll just take a few minutes to craft. Also, it means I get to set more dudes on fire. Well, mad pyromancy skills. Helps when you have your damage boosts on. Ooh, I'm getting money again. I can get a better ring light. I really thought this was gonna fix it. Maybe it's too high. Damage boost could be useful. Absolutely. Especially when it's like 20%. So we'll just take a quick nap here. I don't know why I ran down here.
What? Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
This is why Andre of Astora is one of my absolute favorite characters in all of Dark Souls. The dude is just so happy. Okay, then. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Did I kill him? No, let's play it safe. I could spend a bunch of time trying to fight the big demon in the hopes of his big soul payout, but he's the demon and I'm a pyromancer, so... Demons are going to be the bane of my existence because I can't be nice to them. Which is kind of funny. Do a couple of backstabs. They're not worth much, but definitely not worth nothing. I know what I can do to speed this up. Other than have good aim. Whee! I'm an adult. Cannot begin to express how satisfying that is. Yeah. You guys are being cheap, though. Nice, that's what we need. Just a couple of those. Hi, friends! Is there a reason I can only get one of you at a time? Come on, better than this. There we go. Rude. don't think you guys are actually worth the time. You don't drop anything worth getting. You're only like 20 each, even if there are a lot of you. Whee! How's work treating you today? There's one thing I'm just gonna have to check. It's a bit slow. What do you do for work? Working on documentation. Oh yeah, that's... That sure is an interesting time, isn't it? I'm a solutions engineer. That's kick-ass. Hey! Where'd my Onion Knight friend go? I needed to talk to him. Ow. That's far more effective in terms of money. So I design and implement software solutions for our customers, and then I support it and write up documentation. Oh! Yeah, I have a friend who does something that sounds very similar to that. He works for the company Meditech. Mostly I just say I work with computers. Well, computers may not be a specialty of mine, but I know enough to get by. Ow! Oh, double ow. Let's fall back. Let's see if I can get these idiots to stand on that switch. Ouch. Over 2D trees. Thank you. Also, something I saw shiny in there I want to put my hands on. Because I've been watching entirely too much Carl Sagan 42. Because that man loves some shinies. Ooh, solar replace. Nice. We're not going much further than this right now. We need to keep our focus. I don't know why I feel here. That was stupid. Pointing street. The things we do for good role-playing. Oh, wait. I have far better spells. This should speed up the killing of these guys quite a bit. There we go. All the hot things stand in lava. That effect is so much fun. I don't think it's very good, but it's a lot of fun. Make them stand in lava and do even more damage. Oh, actually, when I get the other ring, the effects last longer. That may be a good choice. Love it. Absolutely love this game. Wow, a lot of people are playing this morning. Afternoon. Thing. Ooh. I need an app, friends. I feel like that is just one of those universal statements. I don't... We're at that... Or I shouldn't speak for you, I don't know your age, but... I'm 35. So in my age bracket, yeah, it's... Pretty much everyone's down for a nap. 31. Okay, yeah, so not tremendously different. Give me a Titanite. No Titanite. I need Titanite. Stop being cheap. The thing that makes it particularly funny is yesterday I was on my main game and just had to do a bunch of farming. All I did was just look for items. And I have a lot more options when it comes to manipulating the game's stats in my main game. This is just murder. I can get my discovery so high in my main game that I pretty much always get what I'm looking for. Unless it's like a super rare drop. Which is most of what that character's looking for, but still. Things like Titanite, about as easy as it gets. I feel like Great Chaos Fireball is going to be real fun when I get a big chunk of us. Just see how long I can stand in the fire. Will that hurt me? No, good to know. See, they call it chaos, but it's really very kind. I think it's unfair. A few more runs and we'll be able to get going. Also give people a little bit of time to show up. Essentially 6,000 at this point. You know what? No, I'm gonna make a quick trade out of one fireball, one combustion, one great chaos fireball. That's how we do this. A little bit of everything. Can't wait to have more spell slots. Really wish I could have 4 rings in this game like I can in the other Dark Souls. It's gonna be hard choosing between damage boosts. A lot of the other cool stuff you can get as a caster. Oh. Focus. I don't know how that hit him, but I'm not complaining. Little damage. There we go. Well, that was invigorating. Oh, Charmer ahead. I see what you did there. Roll's eyes weren't enough to concuss self. I do wish this wasn't quite so long. Oh, your shield's actually relatively good. Game's running a little choppy today. And, we are recording. What I want. I need me some souls and I need me some Titanite. Oops. Great spell, but not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Unreasonable. What's the range on this? Not fantastic. Money? Or, Titanite, rather? I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I mean, I need souls too, but the souls are guaranteed. me Titanite. Or give me death. Your death. Over and over and over and over until I get what I need. I'm no fool gonna walk into Shen's funhouse. Not without being ready. Alright, so this will probably be the last run. Hopefully I'll get some more good Titanite and can get the katana in. Oh, that's +5. Might be a little tough getting it that high. We'll see. Love when the enemies just line up to get backstabbed. Hehe. This game knows me. Nothing but 6s. Though I've actually heard a really interesting argument that 666, as in the number of the beast, was a way to describe Nero, the ancient leader of Rome, kind of in code. Because if you know anything about Catholics and Romans, they didn't get along very well. There were lions involved. Yeah, so they weren't able to openly criticize Nero. And I don't remember all the particulars because it was a couple years ago, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a theologian, because like I enjoy studying religions. I enjoy studying most things, but the way it works out is that it's like an alphanumeric code where the 666 somehow translates out to spell Nero. And like that first thing of the mark of the beast showed up, and like right around that time, it's really fascinating. All right, I'm not bothered. Your shield is up, and I don't want to deal with that. I can't say that that's true, but it is a thing that I've heard. It seemed like a relatively reliable documentary. So, I have a meeting coming up. Good news is, I'll probably still be here when your meeting's done. Maybe we'll be on to a slightly more fun area. My pleasure. Come back anytime. Ow! Alright. That should bring us pretty close to where we need to be. Satisfying. Alright, let's go get that level, get some upgrades, and head into Shen's Funhouse. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Really? Drowning Pool Brain? I mean, I get that it's bodies, but really? That's the best we could come up with? Alright. Level up. Friendly neighborhood, level up. Yes, I actually think I prefer Spider-Man. I need 5 more of these. They run... Actually, I could go even higher. Well, I don't have any large tightening. It does have better scaling if memory serves. Itchy nose. quite as good yet, but quick, get yourselves familiar with the attacks here. Haven't really used this weapon before. Yeah, these are 800 each. Crest of Victorious. Oh, I could go back and sell stuff. I really need to add that little eye that tells me if there's more people in my chat. Because I think no one else is watching, so I'm not going to bore anyone by doing just a little bit of maintenance work. But if there is someone in the chat lurking, hi kitty. That wasn't meant for you, but you can apply if you'd like it to. Just gonna do a little bit of housekeeping, I guess, because I can. Ouch. That dude stabbed me right in front of me. Oh, hi friends. I forgot about you. I'm hurling fireballs. Oh, I know what I do. I'll just burn some of the soul items I have. That'll help. I think that gave me enough for another upgrade on its own. I think today's going to be one of those days where I never properly wake up. Ugh. And I even had breakfast, like an adult. So I need 16 to buy it and then 200. Cool. I don't even have to burn a soul item. Just do this.
Well,
Purchase 2. I just need 200 souls. That won't take long at all. And then the katana will be the same level as the sword we were using. I won't be able to power it up to +6 unless I do it now. One of the weird idiosyncrasies about Dark Souls 1 is so there are items in the game called embers, and embers basically increase how good your weapons can be. Base weapons can go to +5, you find the first ember they can go to +10, and then +15. The interesting thing about this is, for whatever reason, in Dark Souls 1, you have to go to the smith to bump it from 5 to 6. You can totally, if you want to, just... It's so weird. It really bugs me. I can upgrade everything else at the box. Like, at the bonfire, rather. But no, to go from 5 to 6 and to go from 6 to 10, I have to trek back here to give it to him. None of the other blacksmiths I found do it. I think there's one blacksmith I'm still missing in my main game, so I could be mistaken about that, but I think it's good. That is immensely satisfying, I gotta admit. In retrospect, I kind of wish I'd thought to grab just one large Titanite shard from the swamp while we were down there. Ooh, actually, I think I got one by mistake. Ooh, I think we might get lucky. We might get lucky. We're not nerds talking about getting lucky, we're talking about items in our inventory. Alright. I believe, what? 4. Modify. Oh, nice. We can even go a little bit higher with this. Because this is our weapon for the rest of the game.
I'll get you.
And with that, we head into Sen's Funhouse. I never use these. I never use these. I have a rather intense need to keep my inventory clean at all times. It's actually one of the reasons why Dark Souls 1 ranks a little lower for me than it does for most others, I think. It's just, I have to keep my inventory managed, and it's not well designed for inventory management. The other games just do so much better at it. Alright, we'll consider the ninja garb later. Because sometimes it is fun to do Fashion Souls. Want to take a look at my spells. This area is kind of... I'm not getting up close and personal with anyone. If I can help it. Fireball, fireball. You know what? I've got 3 fireballs. Power Within. Power of Carmina, who harnesses the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Short strength and endurance boost, lose HP. Excessive power eats away the life force of the caster. And like all dangerous spells, Power Within was kept secret for eons. That's actually really interesting because that's kind of the main premise of the game. Is contained within this spell. Because that's what this whole thing is about. It's about finding someone with a strong enough soul that they can feed to the fire to keep it from going out. That's really fascinating. I wonder, it's got to be based off the first sin. The first sin we'll get into with Dark Souls 2. Because the DLC for that game is just called Scholar of the First Sin. And it would be a shame to waste Dark Souls 2's story. Contrary to popular belief, I like Dark Souls. Oh, God, okay, we're going old school. Which is to say, and I run. I run so far away. It's gonna be a while before this weapon and I mesh. I can feel it. It's got good range, though. Do love a weapon with good range. La 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 la. This entire fortress is just where Gwyn kept his knight's armor. There are so many just empty suits of armor hidden all around this fortress. It's kind of bonkers. I mean, look at this. Oops. Alright, we're gonna go two-hand here because I'd like to have some kind of blocking. Because this area is a nightmare. Oh no, you're gonna bite me! And like, not in the good way. Here we go. Do not step on the trap. This place is just full of traps. As you can see there. What's this? Oh, that's lovely. Happy to see you, my friend. And we're gonna leave him alone. We're not gonna leave... He only took 88 damage from that. I'm calling shenanigans. Okie dokie, now let's go find Onion Friend. Because Onion Friend's just kind of chilling down here.
Ah,
Where did you come from?
splendid news, I tell you.
I love him. All the Knights of Katarina are just hapless boobs.
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I must say, I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some bar.
No chance. My head would spin. I love him.
Perhaps I could
Okay. Dude, could I, like, borrow your freaking armor? Do you know how much easier it would be to get up there if I could just borrow your chest piece? And we'll duck in here, because I don't know the timing that well. I don't know why this is bugging. Also, I need to be able to see. Okay, I thought it was very Don't let me fool you. I'm really not this competent. Oh, I should have healed up before I started this run. Woo! Made it! Holy crap, weasels. Now I have to remember what I'm doing. Alright, chuck you up that way, it doesn't do. Chuck you out this way, I think I open the path to Logan. This is the way I came from. So, get this back going that way. I think, if I can remember how to get it that way that I want. Like that. Oh wait, or was it this one? Damn it, I thought that killed him. Alright, we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. Gotta tell you, I'm kind of running, not bringing combust right now. Hi, Logan.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Dude, truer words were never spoken. If ever there were an anthem for quarantine, it's that. Be wary of liar. Always a good practice in this game. Alright, I have to go find the key to unleash Logan. Let's have a spot of Sunny D before we press on. I should be safe. I moved it. It was safe. It's delightful. very challenging given my minimal amount of healing items, but we're just gonna have to make the most of it. Leroy! I think I'm safe here. Come on. They're going so fast when you're trying to get up here. There we go. 4. I don't remember, 5, I don't remember. And... come on. One more. There we go. Useful item for sure. Dead end. Let's see if that's true. If there's one thing I've learned, don't believe me. Ouch! Okay, that's fair. Yep, that sure is a dead end. Uh-oh. Speaking of dead... 1? Yeah, I think that's 1. And all the way back to the beginning of the funhouse. Alright, I'm gonna actually swap out this for a combustible. Because I've definitely had too many close encounters with the scaly kind. Let's go. There are a ton of items hidden around this area. Miss me! You win. Traitorous snake person. I don't know why I deemed them traitorous. I don't know that they ever had any allegiance to anyone but Gwen. But I don't like Gwen. So, yeah. This does reset every time. Although I probably could have gone for it. Thought it reset every time. Perhaps I was mistaken. A weapon I will never use! Oh, hi snake friends! Danger noodles, danger noodles! Everyone fear the danger noodle. Huh. Now they're fried noodles. Actually, they're probably just burnt noodles. There was no application of oil. I don't think you can call it frying unless with oil. Well, fat. You don't necessarily need oil. You need a fat. I think I've done everything I can do here. Gotta watch those floor plates in Sun's Funhouse. God, my nose is itchy. This is a really bad time to have an itchy nose. Perpetual itchy nose. Hi, snake friend. Please to make with the dying, yes? Ow! Seriously? Ugh. You'd think I'd know this by now. This is not my first run through Shen's Funhouse by a long shot. Hey Brain, I have a question for you. What point? Oh, where'd you come from? You came from up top. But where'd you come from? Removing all of the not-so-snake friends. Ooh, lovely. Do not mind seeing those. Upgrade material. Upgrade material. Right. Very, very narrow. Very, very getting shot at. Ow! Ow! Remember what I said about having to watch the floors? Guess what I just didn't do? I can't see. I can't see at all. Oh, vengeance. Vengeance is so sweet. I've quite had it with that knave's nonsense. Alright, Brain. I really hope you remember where the thing is up here. Because shit's about to get Bernie, and I don't mean Sanders. Yes. Alright. Much needed respite. Yeah. +9. If I can find one more, we can go to +10. That'll be exciting. Just gonna take a quick second here to fix my stuff. Now let's reinforce. Remember? Come on, fingers. Alright. All our stuff's fixed up. Which is great. Nowhere near a level. Don't need to manipulate my magic. I think I will just take this opportunity to grab a drink. As you should. Give myself a very quick stretch. Because I don't do that enough. They believe in promoting good habits. Or at least trying to. And now... Oh, that felt so good. I cannot begin to explain how badly my legs needed that. Right, and then it just drops me off here. And I go back up. Now... we avoid the giants throwing massive fireballs at us. And by that I mean everything in my hand. Like that. Because I think that might be enough to push us to +10. Which I'm just very excited about. I've never used a katana in this game before. And, I'm gonna be able to do something with this katana relatively soon. Now I don't know if it's gonna make the katana better or worse, but I've decided it's what we're doing. Because I like to roleplay. Yeah. Praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. Look at that. This game has some really gorgeous skyboxes. Whee! I'm an adult. At the moment. Ow! Ricard, knock it off. I actually don't know if you're Ricard or if you're just using his rapier. I think you are Ricard. Curiosity always wins in the end. A rapier with chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince. Prince? I didn't know he was a prince. Ricard's exploits are told in a monolith. He was born into royalty, but wandered the land in an fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Words are hard. What is reading? You're safe and you're safe. Lovely. Divine blessing. Like most games of this ilk, there are mimics. One other way you can tell the mimics is which way those chains go. So, always like to keep an eye out for that. La 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 la. Logan still trapped inside. I mean, there's no happy ending for Logan no matter what you do. He becomes twitchy and obsessive at the end of his quest line. And quite rude, I might add. God. I don't mean mistakes. Oh. Whew. Hey, friend! I forgot about you.
What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out, with your soul searching.
Oh, I can buy them from you. That's not a great markup. Good to know, I can buy great swords here. Standard arrows. Oh, this is why this is where I get the Katarina set. Cool. And I don't really care about either of those, so.
Nothing at all? Fine then. Rush in like a naked bait.
Dude, I don't know if you noticed, but like, I got armor. I got fire. I'm not exactly going in there, unprepared. Hi, Snake. Ooh! Rude Snake. Dead Snake. Cage key. Well, now we can go back and help our friend. And to that end, let's go save ourselves a Logan. So low red, let's get ourselves a +10 katana. And a level, because why not? What do I need? What do I need? You know what? I want more attunement. I want more spell slots. Damage is good for now. What we're needing is some variety. So we got the cage key, so let's go back and try to free Logan. Which, ouch. Double ouch. Easier said than done, but that's the way of things. I don't learn. I don't learn. Learning has not taken place. Oh, winter skin. So much fun. Okay, this time we're going to remember about all the traps on the floor. Oh, got it. That one resets. That's what I did wrong. Getting rid of you will make this much easier. It took him a long time to finish falling, gotta say. I'm not used to doing this backwards. This is really weird. That's not a door. Path, which is this way. I nearly just got crushed to death. I should have moved this. I just realized what a big mistake that was. On that note, friends, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Wait, I just remembered. I can pretend like I'm a professional. Alrighty, I am back. And let's continue to save our good friend Logan. As soon as I remember how to do that. Right, I have to... Okay, we're just one level up from right now. That will never not be satisfying. Oops. Double oops. Ah! See, now I'm just wondering, like, can I just, like, drop down there? That doesn't look like it's too far to fall. Of course, now the question is, where am I? Let's need to orient myself. So this, yeah, this looks like forward. So this must be back. Let's see, is this backwards? Oops! That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay, cool. Cool. We got back here. No problem. This time we're going to remember what we're doing. I'm also going to let that... I'm going to let the boulders do my work for me. Work smarter, not harder, right? Looks like one more row to do it. Now we're going to move this so I don't get squished again. Because I cannot fault the game's logic or its consistency on that one. That was just being sloppy. You're free!
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Yeah, we're never going to do that. I mean, we might talk to him, but sorceries, unless he knows the old ways, I'm not interested. Fire all the way. As much chaos magic as I can get my fingers on. I was trying to come up with something clever, it just did not work. Alright. Let us press on. For I believe the majority has been finished. I do believe someone's shooting at me. You got a lot of health on you, buddy. You're respected. Ooh, nice. Not disappointed to see that. Waiting for, like, traps. Attacking ahead. You speak lies. Lies and falsehoods. Though I do have to wonder what the purpose of this area is then. Huh. Right. Those are elevators. I could have taken those down. I forgot about that. Now, my way worked. Praise the sun, indeed. Yeah, that's what we were worried about. Weakness pyromancy, I sure hope that's true. Never used pyromancy on this guy before. Try humanity. Is there something over here if you have a humanity? I can't imagine I have a humanity, but I do not. I sacrificed them all to the Pale Lady. Hi, big robot guy! God, I don't remember this fight at all. I think when I fought him, I just got him and walked himself off the cliff. That's 100% a thing. Dude! Well, I don't know if I walked him off, but I definitely walked me off. Yeah, since we got a boss fight coming out, let's recalculate. Combustion, Great Chaos Fire Orb. Let's go. I have no sense of direction. None. Never have. Never will. Apparently it's an autistic trait. I really wish people would stop throwing giant flaming boulders at me. Better. I really wish people would show me how to throw giant flaming boulders. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's some pyromancy worth knowing. Alright, I did chart. I'm not disappointed I stopped for that. Oh, I bet the humanity is where we can summon the hero for this fight. The NPC can get incredibly strong. There's a tradition, I guess we'll call it, of just summoning the NPC to take out the Oh, do I not get lava and boss arenas? Boo! Excuse me? I object! I object in the highest magnitude! Man, you know how he grabbed me like that? I have questions. Terrible, terrible questions. But also combustion. I forgot to kill him. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's okay, we're just getting out of here. That is the best run through Sen's Fortress I've ever had. Traitors. These vile creatures aggravate me to no end. They're demons who work for Gwen. And now we've made it to Honor Londo. I can't remember, is there a bonfire up there? No, it's just way back. Alright, no going back now. Hey dude. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Where's the bonfire? My brain's not running right. Ah, it's over here to the left. Okay. It's been a while. Here we go. Much needed. Ooh. Let's get some levels, shall we? That actually looks like a reasonable amount. Ooh. You know what? Yeah. I'll add 2 more spells before we go fight Ornstein and Smough. Absolutely.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
No, I forgot you could reinforce my Arctic Flask. Thank you.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
She says that. Also, if you kill her, or do one of the optional boss fights, which we're totally gonna do, yeah, she disappears. You can't use that bonfire anymore. It's sad. Also, the dudes here are huge. It's, oh, see, that's a mimic. I can tell because of the way the thing is. I'm having some word problems because I'm getting smashed by giants. I mean, really smashed by giants. Thankfully, we got what we came for. We can't go to the archives yet. We gotta go this way. That took a lot of my health. That's okay. Grab ourselves a drink. Oh, let's recalibrate our fire. Our spells, because we got a few more slots, and, well, there's some shit coming. This is where the rubber meets the road, as it were, for this game. Fireball, fire orb, combustion. We got 2 slots left. Great chaos fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And that gives me a lot of usages, so I should be able to rely on my fire for the most part, which would be awesome. La 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 la. Ooh, good timing. This thing just randomly moves up and down. It's very frustrating. I can't tell you how often you just have to sit there and wait for it to come. Hello, Gargoyle. Those of you who are here for Gargoyle Fight might recognize these fellows. Thankfully, there's just the one right now. One gargoyle, far less scary than 2 gargoyles. That being said, I still want his tail. Ouch. I got his tail, now I'm happy. I'm sorry, what just happened? I'm very confused. I don't think I've ever seen this happen. Okay then. If we're quite finished. Ooh, nice. Be wary of dead end. Try jumping. I wish you could jump over here. Alright. I've procrastinated. Words are hard. Enough. This There's a little bit of looting to be done. And then to the balconies. I did not check that. Ooh, Demon Titanite. Very nice. I'm really glad that wasn't a mimic. I would have been delicious. And now for everyone's favorite part of any game, let's walk on an extremely narrow ledge while ninjas dressed in white throw knives at us. That'll end well, right? Oops, forgot I got Fire Orb. I gotta go 2 up now if I'm going melee with it. Alright. Gotta update the fingers as we play. Well, let's see if this area is any easier. Oh, excuse me. With fire. And by fire, I mean ranged. Shit! Yeah! And so it begins. I want to say this line is from Clay Fighter 63 1/3. No, I'm sorry, it's from Worms Armageddon. The first of many! Running. Ah! That dude's ghost almost made me think it was there for a second. That would have been disastrous. Whee! Alright, back to the ninja friends. These ninjas are not friends. Nor are they food, so I'm really not sure what they are. I mean, I guess they could be food if you were desperate. It always comes back to cannibalism. God, why do I feel like that is a meme that's gonna carry over into stream? Lovely. Now, for the real challenge, walking. Because that is not a thing I do particularly well. I cannot begin to tell you the amount of times I walk into a wall in the course of a day. Alright, this range is only slightly better than a halberd. So, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to go two-handed. We're just going to throw this up. We're going to get in close. And then we're going to just try to push you off the cliff. One of the things I really like about this katana is that it doesn't create a lot of movement when you attack. Some weapons, like the great swords, can bounce you around quite a bit. This weapon's actually okay for, like, fighting up here. I appreciate that. Oh no! My lack of depth perception! I thought I was okay. Oh, sadness and woe. Round 3. Fall. I mean, fight. More waiting. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to be normal, I don't know why I'd ever want that. I could do this. Actually, better idea. Let's see how this works. Crap! I forgot they won't let me walk with it. I have to switch hands. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. Assuming I remember how to do this. Fireball. Fireball works. Alright. Let's go. Round 3. Already made that joke. I need more jokes. Don't ask questions. Okay. I'm not sure why she just decided to be like, whoa. I mean, I know I have that problem sometimes. Alright, let's try this again. And yes, they respawn. Because I can't get no directions. Okie dokie. Next question. Let's heal, just to be safe. No reason to rush. We get an already powered up Estus for here. All good. All good. Let's collect our souls because... Man. You know, I've never done a pyromancy build. I'm enjoying it. Bye. Just hope the next bonfire's not too far off. This area is an enormous maze, and I don't know. Aha, aha. Pull lever. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever? I saw that movie for the first time recently. I absolutely love it. Also, let's get our standard gear back on. Yeah, let's continue. Everything looks the same. And it's not this one. So I do have to use the contraption. Then we're gonna have to look around a little bit. There's a bonfire not... Yeah, I shouldn't say it's too far from here, because I actually don't know where it is in relation to it. But there are some hidden bonfires that I'm hoping I can find. Okay, this one just makes it so the path is straight. Cool, so I can get up to the big old doors. Hi, Gargoyle! I'm really not interested in you right now, though. Would you be willing to just, like, bugger off? I got work to do. Like, a lot of work to do. Where's this? Wait. Here. Which means there is... I'm on the floor. I run up here. I recognize this area from a different playthrough. And I feel like I'm close to that other bonfire I mentioned. But I can't for the life of me figure out where it is right now. Oh, I may not have opened it yet. That is always a possibility in this game. Okay, that brings me back that way. Got it. It must be in the other position. Anyway, I'm gonna start pretending like I understand what's going on. I'm gonna laugh at this because I bet I know. I bet this says bonfire ahead. Bonfire? Try down. Down's not entirely wrong. Actually, out of curiosity, because, alright, let's go find some giant friends. Also, this is one of the most terrifying areas in all of Dark Souls. We are about to see the Anor Londo Archers, famed in gaming for the sheer and utter amount of bullshit that's about to happen. Or I'm gonna completely forget where I'm going, That's right. The entrance is down here. And you guys I have to deal with. These dudes will hound you. Not move. How are you against the katana? Oh, you don't do so well. Okay. Ow! Demon spears are pointy, friends. Remember that. Oof! Oh, also they use utterly massive bows. Ow! Alright, we're just gonna pray to the Lords of the Dark here. God damn it, dude! Oh, did I happen to mention that they're designed to fight pyromancers? Gwyn's Black Knights. The fiends who went in and slaughtered the Demon Kingdom. On the plus side, I know where I am now. Which means... Da-da-da-da! Bonfire! And friend! How are you?
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that. You really are fond... If I didn't know better... Oh no.
Alright, that's the end of his. And look at this, a level. You know what, I got... Well, the damage isn't... Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Oh, I can't reinforce it yet. Alright, fine, be that way. Yeah, then I guess we're just gonna keep leveling up that dex there. Working on getting some better casting speed. Infinite Master, absolutely. And now the land where all the doors are locked. Oh, you know what I should really do? I really should put a shield on. As much as I love being a pyromancer, these dudes are so weak to parry, it's kind of unreasonable. Ow. Can't get the hornet right now, though. Ow, stop it. Ow, rude. Or maybe I'll just stick setting one fire. Oh. Sunlight methods. Sure wish I thought of checking here. You use those to upgrade yourself in one of the online options, and you need to get all the spells in the game, which is what I'm working on doing on my main game here. Oh, I thought that was enough. Okay, you don't care about slashing buttons. You couldn't care less. Which means, actually, let's try this. I don't know if I can counterattack with the Flaming Hand. It does have a melee attack. One of my absolute favorite secrets in all of Dark Souls. I love this. Let's see. Safe. 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 Not safe. Miscreant ahead. Truer words, my friend. Truer words. The Dragon's Tooth. Havel's Great Shield. More of Havel's armor. Even more of Havel's armor. And our first mimic. Let's see how he likes being set on fire. This is why I love combustion. A cult club. And that item is why this is one of my favorite areas. A simple wooden club. This simple bladeless striking weapon is effective against most foes. It's easily handled, can break through the guard. Oh, it doesn't say what the occult weapons are for. Sadness. Occult weapons were designed to kill the gods. We're in the home of the gods. And the owner of this room, whom we know to be Havel the Rock because of all of the equipment I just picked up, looks like he was plotting against the gods. And the gods in this case being Gwyn and the rest of Gwyn's family. Whee! Don't get dizzy. Yes, you're also a miscreant if my memory serves. No. Oh. I want more floor lava. I gotta press the right button. I demand more floor lava. And less mimics in the face. Really? Come on, I'm legally blinded. Well, I think I'm legally blinded in one eye. I really should have that looked at. That eye's really bad. Anyway, it's that 2200. I can't see the big E at the top of the chart with that eye. Hi, friend. Too soon. Too soon. I died. Cannot tell you how badly I just want to switch to a shield and a weapon. And just tear through this area like they're not even there. But alas, that would feel disingenuous to what we're trying to do here. So, I will, however, permit myself to throw the buckler on, just because we do have a lot of work to do. Let's see, where's the mimic who killed me? Huh? Error, error, error. I'm very confused at the moment, friends. Ow. Very kind of him to just kind of stand there. Oop, that was enough. It wasn't. Yep, that's a Titanite demon. I've got no idea what a Titanite demon is doing in Anor Londo, but he's there. I'm sure there's a reason. Either that or the game has just got me so conditioned into thinking that everything has some incredible point. Look, dragon heads. And in reality, they just stuck it there because they thought it would be a fun boss fight, or mini boss fight. Oh, right. There's some cheese you can do with these ladders if I remember properly. I'm not sure how to do it off the top of my head. I don't know that I've ever successfully done it. Anytime you see Gwendolyn, there's always that... I'm sorry, Gwenevere. Someone else. We will also see them. That's what I think is just fine. Oh, come on! I hit him! Demands retribution. Stabby retribution. Gotta tell you, love the souls. This is one of the best areas in the game for farming. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? You're over there. Are you alone? I don't think you're alone, friend. This is a much better view of those arrows I was talking about. They're bigger than me. Ah, there we go. There's mine. There's not friend. Take the hit to keep him in that spot. I think professionals call that a damage boost. This is where I came from? Question mark? Yes. I think. No sense of direction. None. Zero. Right, this is where it is. You can run down here and like jump over these edges in a certain spot and it cuts out a bunch of the level. Unfortunately, I don't really know where that spot is, so we're not gonna do that. As he approaches the corner. Really wish I could hit twice with that, I gotta tell you. Don't look at the position, so we're gonna bust out the slightly better spells. It's like when the company comes over and, you know, put out the plates that actually don't look like garbage. God damn it. Unfortunately, it doesn't do me anything against his freaking shield. Oh, right, he has a spear. Well, I made some mistakes. Once more into the breach, friends. Although this time I'm going to stop dealing with everything and just get going. Okay. Unfortunately, my sense of direction is still trash. Oh, I got a bone to pick with you. Bernie bone. Okay, I see what happened against this fighter. I want to know where this chest learned kung fu. Thank you. I'm never going to use that, but I really wanted to have it. Stupid, obnoxious spam bots. And here I was thinking of making Don't mind me. Just passing through. They'll probably chase me all the way down here, but it's a thing worth knowing. Wait. Let's play the I don't care about my souls for a moment game. Alright, wait. Oh, did I reach the end of his leash finally? We're here! Wait, what? We can't be here. That doesn't make any sense. What's going on? Oh, we're on the other side. I think. Yeah, okay. A big honkin' boyd's about to jump down from the screen, so if you're jumpy, just, you know, be advised. So that opens up the shortcut to the boss, who's right up there, and I cannot begin to tell you how happy that makes me. But I've got one thing I need to do first. I mean, I should go chill at that bonfire. But I have my priorities, and they're Giant Smith Friend. Giant Smith Friend is always priority. Also, did anyone order steamed night? Whew. A lot of sharp turns here. They really loved their angles in Honor Londo. Giant friends!
Are you forge your weapons?
Yeah! Oh, I can't do it. Why not? Oh, souls. Souls are no problem. Friends, I may be about to make a huge mistake, but I can't not do it. It's just too much fun. Actually, let's make a couple mistakes, because what's life without mistakes? Missing those soul ups I used to have, gotta tell you. You can aim up! I'm so proud of you! I wasn't convinced you knew how to do that. And we'll just open this shortcut here. Do not like the way I'm rolling. We're gonna have to strip some items to deal with the upcoming boss fight. Or get a couple points in stamina. Come on. Let me do it once. I'm like a cat. I get a 1% success rate and just I won't let go of it. I really should be starting off the fight with Trigger Cell anyway if it's going to be free. Yes! And let's grab this. Ooh, a Titanite chunk. Very nice, very nice. It's a very good upgrade. Well, it's a pretty good upgrade material. It's one of the better ones in the game. No, no, no. Let's see here. If I make it a Chaos Blade, what changes? The requirements. Oh, if I change the requirements, it's going to make my strength. It'll make the strength go up. Alright, I guess we're not doing this yet. I'd wanted to do the Chaos Blade because it seemed like fun. You know, kind of appropriate for the character that we're playing since it's made from the soul of Gulag. But 16 strength. I don't know if that's... I don't know if I want to put 2 more strength into it to be able to use it. Well, I don't want to do it yet. Maybe after I deal with the enemies here. Goodbye. Now, granted, that was a little wasteful. And probably not the smartest move I've made. But we made it. And we're just going to have to live with it. Oh, my face. There we go. Very hoppy voice. Second. We're gonna breathe. And then we're gonna do it. Ornstein and Smo. Let's see here. I remember the skirt being pretty good. this game has... Ooh, that's Havels. That's definitely going to affect my rolling. Yeah, I do think... Different weight... so there's a stat in the game called Endurance, which increases your equipment load and your stamina. And depending on how much of your 100% weight you're carrying affects your rolling by quite a bit. And I like to be on the lighter side. No, 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 no! Wait for me, wait for me! Woo! Just barely made that. So we're gonna go back, probably grab ourselves a quick level, because there's no sense wasting souls. And then we'll get down to some boss fights. Right, I can't warp upgrade my Okay, let's see. I think what we're gonna do is put Great Chaos Fireball first. Then dual combustions, because these enemies are gonna be all up in our grill. Yeah, that's right, I know that phrase. What? We're gonna try this. I realize it's not dramatically different. Oh, I don't have enough for a level. That's right. I can pop some soul. We'll pop some low level soul items. I have gotta slow down. Anxiety on stream. I always feel like you have to be battling. I should have paid attention to that ahead of time. That would have been the smart play, but nah. I was here for the smart play. I mean, Frank was here well at the moment, but that's neither here nor there. It serves a greater plan. You know what? I think for going into this fight, I don't hate the idea of having a little more stamina. Let's go for health, though. I may not need a ton of health. Actually, you know what? Let's go into this fight old school. Can I wear this and still have the best roll? Yes. Alright, we got a little something. We got a little something. Friends, I'm terrified. This fight... This is actually only like my second time playing through this game. And, Ornstein and Smo gave me quite the runaround my first run, so I'm looking to see how I've improved. I feel like I used Great Chaos Fireball on Smo. I don't know. If I can catch Ornstein in it. Alright, that's the plan. The first couple fights, we're gonna try to figure out how best to use what we've got. So, there's two bosses. One of them, very light, very fast. The other one is a cannibal and very bloated and slow. And has the biggest hammer in all of Dark Souls. So, if you've noticed, my Great Chaos Fireball, which is such a cool spell, leaves that lava on the ground. And the lava does almost as much damage as the base hit. It's really quite nice. So, if I can trap the faster one, Ornstein, he's got a lot less health, but he's a lot faster. So it could be really useful in whittling him down now quickly. That hurt. But it may be too tricky to get that timing right. So we'll have to find out together, friends. On this edition of Let's Figure Out What the Hell We're Doing. Da, 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 da. And there's all kinds of fascinating little lore bits that I'm going to be able to go into now that we've met them. These are two of Gwyn's 4 knights. I'm sorry, Smough never technically made it to be one of Gwyn's knights. Although he was the most loyal, in a weird kind of way. Are we getting close? Oops. That's pretty minimal. Also, yes, he did just take all my health with those swings. Because he's Smough. Oh no! Oh, thank God you missed. Ow! That wasn't as bad as I expected. Hi, friend. You're not my friend. Actually, you are. I love you as a character. I think you're really cool. Your story, your armor, your moveset, it's all cool. I love Ornstein. I love Ornstein. And again, we try. I gotta tell you, that did really good base damage to Ornstein. So let's see if we can't unload a couple fireballs into him. It's faster, it's a pretty powerful spell. Not a chaos spell, unfortunately. And once we kill Ornstein and Smough, we can use that to get the levels we need to be able to upgrade the katana so we can continue our role-playing. And it's not like I have a ton of other things to spend stats on anyway. I can't up my damage, so... That's not entirely true at that point. Because at that point I'll be able to warp. Which means I can go talk to the other pyromancer. Ooh, be excited to show her off. She's a fun lore character. Wait, what? No, you were supposed to just run across. You ran down the stairs. Focus. See, I get so absorbed in the cool story elements. Forget what I'm doing. Admittedly, the anxiety is probably contributing to that to a not inconsiderable amount. Because, you know, anxiety is always so much fun. Alright, once again, to go fight some of the most terrifying bosses in all of Dark Souls. Missed me. It's not very often I get to say that at this point. Also, I want to know what... Ow. What magic these guys have that let their halberds just so conveniently pass through those monolithic pillars. I don't know what ring they've got on, but I need that. Yep, Ornstein comes in dash. Ow! Ornstein comes in smoke. Yep. And yes, those big old friends are waiting for me if I were to survive this fight. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Let's see how we do starting with combustion. Ornstein tends to start with that dash, so maybe I can get him to dash in and then wallow up him with realistically probably 2, maybe 3, depending on what Smough does. And Ornstein. Whee! Jumping off staircases in Dark Souls is just that fun. Wait. My idea sense is tingling. As Fry once said, it's like a headache with pictures. An idea? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Like Linda from Bob's Burgers. Alright! Alright. Take 3? Yep, come on. 2. 3. Ooh, I can stun you! Okay. 3 combustion stuns, 1 stun. Ow! Okay, needing the speed is not serving me as well as the armor. Fire orb. He was just like, no. What are you doing? No, I don't want to hit Snow. I want to hit Ornstein. I'm more afraid of Ornstein. I'm still more afraid of Ornstein. See him off to the left. Okay, that's cool. That doesn't. Now, I saw him coming, and they really do complement each other quite well, don't they? Alright, so that early volley seems to be the best opportunity I'm gonna get. So let's see if we can use... Well, we're on. Let's throw the armor back on. Leave the legs off for just a bit of added mobility. Yay! I don't look sketchy at all. Oh, excuse me. Continue too far. Okay, no. I don't really have any other rings that are worth it yet. You can make an argument for blue Tearstone, but for those of you that don't know, which I assume is most of you, blue Tearstone gives you bonus defense when you're low on health. Unfortunately, off the top of my head, I'm not really sure what qualifies as low health. It's just... makes it kind of not worth using, in my opinion. If I can't accurately figure out what it's giving me, it's probably... It's hard to optimize. Like, one of the rings is giving me a damage bonus, which is lovely, and the other one is giving me a little bit of extra health and stamina, which stamina probably not required because casting doesn't now really take stamina in this game. I am now in the Giant's Crutch. Again, do with that what you will. What happens if I just stand here and start casting? I get skewered. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Ooh, okay, cool. I can ow! Stop shooting me, Ornstein. Shooting people's my job. Let's see how long he stays there. Not very long. Like, keep it in a line like this, it works out quite nicely. I should have switched targets. I don't know how that hurt you. I don't care. Next question. Ow! Hello, Ornstein. You're awfully close. Please know that attack. That attack and I are old friends. Run! You didn't run well. We've got to lay off the soul cakes. That's not a thing, I made that up. Hi, Ornstein. You're awfully close. Ooh! No, I got a little health off that. It wasn't all bad. Let's keep going. Odds are not great. Wow, I can't believe I got away with that. I stood with my back to these two long enough to drink an Estus and I didn't get impaled? What kind of black magic is this? Speaking of black magic, did anyone else just see the way Ornstein was dashing around? Like, that was some straight up anime bullshit. And I'm for it. Like, I love anime bullshit. No, targeting Smo doesn't matter because he's gonna refill when we go to stage 2. Oh shit! I was not paying attention. I was off in planning lane. Planning lane is not where you should be when you're being stabbed. Alright, should be easy to dodge. I can't see where Smo is, that's bad. Smo is easy to dodge if you're paying attention to him. If you're not, he will ruin you. Speaking of getting ruined, that's how this fight seems to be going. See what happens. I throw it only about a third as far as I needed to. Oh, I don't know where Smo is, so I may hit him off this. Alright, I can work with that. Patience. Find your opening. That was not it. If I had rolled, that would have been a great opening. Oh, no! Defeat. That's 4 for these gentlemen. Alright. You know, we've been focusing on Ornstein here. Let's see how it goes if we focus Smo down. That may be the easier option with this here build. And our way. Alrighty. Wait. No. I did this properly. We're good. Relax. Alright, so this time we're going to start off with the Great Chaos Fireball on our big boy. So, Ornstein's going to start by charging, which means my best bet is to charge around him. Ooh. Alright, those are just extra for my brother, those can wait. And yes, if I need to, this is one of the most common places for people to drop summon signs. So, if I need help, I'm sure there's... Oh, I have no souls. I can't reverse hollowing. Never mind, because I sacrificed them all to, the Pale Lady to get Great Chaos Fireball. I still say it's worth it. So he's gonna rush in. We're gonna go by him. Let's try. We're gonna go by Smo. Have these two on the same side of me. Whenever possible. Because getting flanked is bad. Getting flanked is very bad. Focus down Smo. I don't really know that attack. I'm gonna have to learn hitbox on that one just a touch. This This is why I normally don't bother with Smough first, because getting by Ornstein to deal with him is just brutal. Although maybe if I go to the right instead of going by Ornstein, I can go around Ornstein. Maybe that'll work better. Maybe the lines won't work for his attack. Whee! I hate this elevator. Things take so long. I don't really have the amount of Estus I need to just ignore it and soak the damage for speed's sake. But that is okay. Let's get into trouble. Oh, but I don't have access to the ring. I'd have to go. I'd have to have the funds for it. And I'd have to run all the way back there. This is why we did it. There were actually methods behind the madness. Huh. I may have thought of an easier way to get to the boss arena here, and I'll try it. In the very likely event that we have to try again. Smough's gonna be stuck on that for a second. Good for us. Ornstein, wait, as usual. Ornstein is always in the mood to ruin your day. Ow, that's a bad start. That's a lot of damage. The question is it like a quarter of his health amount of damage? Because that's kind of what we need to see. No, 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 no! Don't land on me! I don't want to be a pancake. Such a bunny rabbit. Oh, that's combustion. That's a little too up close and personal here. Keeping Ornstein behind Smough, I like. I like this tactic. It's a good tactic. It works okay so far. It's be a little tough to do properly, but oh, I was targeted on the wrong one. Blast it all. I just need like one more hit on the Smough. Like a slash. Should be enough. All right, one down, one down. And now it's time for Giant Ornstein! And no, this does nothing to slow him down! I don't know if he can go around those or not! Damage so low you can't stand it. We're gonna be stupid. Interesting. You don't seem. You have a really devastating area attack if memory serves up close and personal. That's the one. Where you jump up and land on your butt, and for some reason lightning shoots at it. You know, I would say I wish I had that ability, but that is just not true. I do not want lightning coming out of my butt ever. Oh no! You hit me. That was rude. Mr. Ornstein, sir? Actually, you know what? Maybe this is the way to go. Maybe with my playstyle, I focus down I focus down smoke first. Because I gotta admit, I find this version of you just a little bit more manageable. Nope, lightning butt, lightning butt. You know, while I'm sitting here going lightning butt, I'm thinking I should learn that attack name. You know why I shouldn't? It should remain lightning butt. Ow. You don't like when I'm up close and personal. This is gonna be a rough interview, Ornstein. Why did you leave your post? Was it really worth following Gwyn's firstborn son? No! I rolled the wrong way! I rolled the wrong way! I needed to roll forward. Oh, the agony of defeat. That's what makes this game so much fun. It's actually a challenge. Have really good, exciting fights. And if I can not waste as many of my spells, this may go a lot quicker. Because if I can use my Great Chaos Fireballs and then the regular Fire Orbs to deal with Smo, I might be able to I can use some of the better damaging spells on Ornstein. Once he's all big and terrifying. La 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 la. So, while we're stuck on repeat, I might as well give some cool story bits. So, Lord Gwyn, former lord of this here castle, which, like, is a really cool castle. Can we talk about the architecture here? It's gorgeous. This is one of the most beautiful places in all of Dark Souls, and surprisingly, Dark Souls does have a lot of them. They just use them sparingly, so you appreciate them when they're there. Anyway, in Dark Souls 2, we find out that Ornstein actually left his post. Now, we don't know when, because time is really weird here. And keep in mind, no one dies for very long. Actually, we don't know how long people die for. It's not well stated how long between resurrections. That's not really important, though. So anyway, we know that Ornstein eventually abandons his post to follow Gwyn's son. Gwyn's son was later a traitor because he sided with the immortal dragons. And subsequently against his father. Now, this is just my own theory here. We're going to come across an area in Dark Souls 2 that I think reveals the name of Gwyn's son. It's never officially stated, but we do know that there is a boss in Dark Souls 3 called the Nameless King, and it's been confirmed that that is Gwyn's lost son. I was using that spine also. That was rude. I was trying to tell the nice people about your cool backstory and your cool history, and you're just sitting here being Smo and Ornstein. Which is to say, killing me. So, yeah, Ornstein eventually abandons his post, leaving just Smo to defend... Well, we'll get to what they're defending in a minute. Good luck. Oh, I miss Star Fox. Star Fox was such a great game. Wish they'd make more like Star Fox 64, which frankly is the only Star Fox. There are no other Star Foxes. I might accept the one on the Wii U. I've heard that's pretty good. Haven't played it myself, but I don't do tilt controls. I don't do multiple screens. Like, I just can't tolerate that kind of stuff. Nintendo and its gimmicks just murder me. Like, if you guys spent your time focusing on developing, like, your level... I mean, their level design does tend to be pretty good, so maybe that's not the best example, but just stop screwing around with motion controls and, like, just make good games. You've got some of the best IPs out there. You have Zelda, you have Mario, you have Metroid. Like, use them! Use them better! You could be doing so much more with what you have. Like, can you imagine a world where, like, every Mario game is like fucking Mario Odyssey? That kind of tight control and good humor, good writing, brilliant level design. And just, it saddens me to see some of the stuff that they come out with. Like, Return of Samus, right, for the DS. Incredibly good game. Ported to a system where I can actually use my fingers. Because the buttons are just too small for a fucking Metroid game. Especially that Metroid game, because you've got to press like 8 buttons at once to do a lot of different stuff. And like, if I could play that, hell, even on the Switch, and I don't like the Switch controllers either, you didn't stop. You were supposed to stop and you were supposed to catch on fire. Like, I would be elated. That game was such a good Metroidvania. Like, I realize it's a Metroid game. It should be self-explanatory that a Metroid game is a good Metroidvania, but wow, have they screwed that up so many times throughout the years. Can I not hit you when your hammer's up front? Does that act like a shield? Damn it. Alright. We're getting there. Not that I can find my Switch at the moment. It's done run off. Which is a little upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't use it very often, but definitely like to have it back. So anyway, back to my tirade about Nintendo, because I have to fill the time somehow. It's, yeah, I'd really like to see more games that have better and tighter control schemes, and I mean, again, I like Metroidvania style games. Symphony of the Night is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. It's absolutely incredibly very it's a piece. Yeah, just I'd like to see more of that from Nintendo. Like, I love Pokemon, and I know that every Pokemon is this more or less the same. Though I wish they'd go back to the older versions of that too, because the new ones just don't have any replay value for me. We moved to Pokemon. It's still a Nintendo product. It counts. Like, it's constantly stopping me for story stuff. And I liked the simpler storylines. I'm not a huge fan of every Pokemon game. You're saving the world, and no, I just want to go back to the dream of being the Pokemon Master and maybe fighting some evil people along the way and finding a bunch of cool Pokemon. Like, that's what I want from a Pokemon game. I don't care about your Pokemon metaverse. I don't know anyone who does. So, I mean, I guess if you're a Pokemon fan and you love the, like, massively story-driven concepts they've started going with, let me know why. I'm genuinely curious. I can't stand them. It's just, it's not what I want. I want to sit down and I just want to have a fun, easy, relatively mindless time. Because that's what Pokemon, or that's what I want Pokemon to be for me. I don't like that Ornstein's out front. That worries me. Ow. He done stabbed me. Clearly, Ornstein is a fan of the new Pokemons. He's not having any of my shit today. We're gonna play around with some things now, because, well, quite frankly, I've had quite enough time. Alright, we can work with Havel's Helm. Can we do this? No! Alright, so that means I'm under 3 pounds. Can I do it with this? Yes. Can I do it with... No. Because that'll be over. Unless I get Havel's Ring, but I can't get Havel's Ring unless I want to go back. I don't want to do that, so... Well, we'll see if this gives us a little bit of an edge. You know, I don't know if you can parry Ornstein. That feels like a really useful thing to know. So let's find out together. But if I'm going to parry Ornstein, that means I need you and you on the same hand. You on the other hand, because I can't parry with the fist, unfortunately. Alright. If there's a mod out there that lets you counterattack with combustion, I'd install that mod. I would love the ability to just bounce away their attack and just throw my flaming hand in their face. That would be incredible. That would be awesome. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thinking I might move the Wednesday stream to just a little bit later in the day. It's nothing to do. Ow! Well, that was sloppy. See, this is... I'm just focusing on other things. Maybe I should just shut up and focus on the fight. We're gonna try that this time. I'm gonna shut my damn mouth and I'm just gonna focus on the fight. I can't tell if that was too early or just stupid. And I think I've come to the conclusion that it's just not worth finding out in this fight. It's... The penalty for being wrong is just so high. Ow! That wasn't a bad start. If I can find a way to make that consistent... Let's carefully avoid Ornstein. He's about to, you know, shoot lasers at me. Right? Remember what hand the button's on. Our attack is on the right. We do technically have a shield on the left. Let's get you two lined up properly here. That should get you bouncing into his big old honkin' ass. I'm not sure. Alright, you're just gonna keep doing that forever. Got it. Oh, what the hell? How'd you get there, Ornstein? I think that motherfucker teleported. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the tape. Because 1 second he's behind Ornstein and the next he's beside me. Can't wait to get that at him. Well, this water bottle's empty. I should do a Pokemon challenge run on here. That'd be fun. It'd have to be an older one, though. It'd have to be one I actually know. Ooh. Ooh. If I can get an emulator for it, I have a physical copy of, was it Diamond? Oh, I could go Soul Silver, too, if I wanted to. I should do a Nuzlocke on the channel. That'd be fun. Alright, I either need to stream more or stream better. Or game better. It's really not a quality of the, it's really not a question of the quality of the stream, it's how long it takes me to get through a game. Now we're back to normal. I said now we're back to normal. Leave me alone, please. So, I'm going to talk about Dark Souls game design a little bit, because I love Dark Souls game design. I realize that this, exactly what I'm doing right now, this constantly bashing my head into the wall, as it would be described by most folks. Because I am. I'm struggling with this boss quite a bit. They're very tough. And I don't often play casters, so it adds a certain something challenge. Kind of what makes it fun. Like, the more I'm playing, the more I'm finding out good strategies to kind of deal with them for this kind of character. And that's not required. I don't have to keep fighting them alone. If I wanted to. Ow. Oh my god! Ornstein, I thought your freaking stab was bad! How high is your faith? Oh, come on, I hit him. He ran through my fire. I'm calling bull. I'm calling bull on this one, folks. Oh, come on, man. What's that expression? You're killing me, Smalls? You're killing me, Smoes. Finally, I landed a head. Well, maybe this is the wrong spell to be using on him. Maybe I save this. Maybe I try to save this for Giant Ornstein. Nope. No, this is a bad idea. Let's go Fire Form. A little bit of space. Should put in between. Yep, that thing acts as a shield. That's really cool! Wait, does it work like that when I do it? Does it block Ornstein? And yes, I jumped between Steen and Stein for him. I don't know which one's right. I'm terrible at pronunciations. Don't at me. I think I did that probably right. Come! Okay, there we go. He's gonna dash. Let's get him stuck on his buddy. Whoa! And see, this is the benefit to just having to practice the bosses and genuinely get better at them. Because I am getting better at reading their attacks. I'm realizing that I really need to be on Smo's right side if I want to deal him damage. Because trying to circle to the left just means he blocks me. So the way I'm moving is playing a really pivotal role in this fight that's just largely gone unobserved. Honestly, this is always the hardest part in this fight, is just stopping to heal for a second. Also, and the sweatiness of your hands. But I tend to have that problem kind of regardless, so... No, you and your stupid shield hammer. Really, I'm just jealous. I wish my weapon acted as a shield. I keep using my face. It's not working very well. souls, way less spells going forward. Now that I know about this proclivity of course. Ow! Where are you? You're there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Alright, so I need to circle to his left. Any attack he's using where his hammer's out front will block my spells. Which means if I can get a good angle on him, I can take advantage of his vulnerability, assuming Ornstein isn't there to ruin my life. Which, not a guarantee. That is Ornstein's job, after all. Should not have done that. Alrighty. Take a, what's it, 6? I lost count. That's not a good sign, right? Pokemon Nuzlocke on stream now. I could just play Silver. The problem with Silver is, of course, I can't be a girl. Unless I play Diamond, which is the remake of Silver, and the first game in which you can play a girl. Now that might be fun. Crap. Alright, take whatever. Let's go. There's Ornstein. He's gonna whiz around here. A little too slow on the camera to dodge that. The good news is my instincts were right. So if I had just gone with them instead of trying to confirm it, I would have dodged it. Also, I really miss having just a little bit more health. Being a caster's weird. Used to being able to soak a few more hits than this. Alright, you're gonna use the other version of that. You win some, you lose some. That was a loss. La 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 la. Try to jump back off. Jerk. I love the little fire effects that you can see off the hand. It's really nice. You know, I have 2 spells, actually, I could try. That might be interesting. One of them makes it so I can't move, but it severely ups my defense. I don't know how much. Probably not enough to do what I have to do. And I've got Power Within, which cuts my health in half. But, from what I understand, gives a pretty decent damage bonus. That may be a thing worth looking into. We got lots of avenues we can still explore to beat these bosses. I could farm for some humanity, not that I particularly want to do that on stream. Mostly because it would be boring. But It's a rare time I get to taunt Ornstein for missing me, so I'm trying to make it first. Nope! Well, the good news is I was already laying down, so, like, I had that going for me. Oh, he hit me with the back swing! Oh, like it was fucking baseball or some shit. I don't know. I'm a nerd. Oh, come on, he shot it between Ornstein's legs. I mean, Usmo's legs. I don't know why I can't keep their names straight. No. Ow. Excuse me, sir, are you aware that you're gigantic and really aggravating? Okay, that's bullshit. That hit him clean on. It must be something about the AoE effect. The AoE must be bouncing off his shield in only one way that I can't figure out. So we're gonna switch to a different fire spell to start with. See if that gives us the edge. Because that attack's got an awfully big hitbox. And I feel like that's actually hurting us. You know what? I'm gonna make a decision. And for some reason that decision apparently is going to be look at the character's shadow and be like, wow, that is a weird-ass shadow. You can stay. You two can stay. I'm going to drop you, and I'm going to actually add another fireball. Because, as I recall, another famous streamer once screamed, "Speed is key." I shouldn't say another, I am not the least bit famous, but as another streamer once said, speed is key. So we'll go for faster casting spells that'll probably do a little damage. Hopefully that'll give us the added maneuverability we need. I really hope in Dark Souls 4, and there have been some pretty substantiated rumors of a Dark Souls 4, I'm really hoping that they realize it's not worth the immersion to have to wait at elevators. I get that they're trying to go for the fact that it's exactly where you left it and no one's used it since then, and like, you know, it helps. It's a little bit of that environmental storytelling that Dark Souls is so great at. I just don't know that that's worth the price you pay as a player. Because I've spent so much time in Dark Souls climbing stupidly high ladders or just waiting for elevators. And it's just not worth it. It's not. So From, if you're out there... Also, I have to figure out how to label that thing as spam. Okay, take whatever. 8. God, that's slow. Okay, but the smaller hitbox seems to make it easier to hit him. I don't have to line this up perfectly like I did with the bigger ones. It's just a little bit more forgiving, which I think is what we need. Don't know where Ornstein is. Ornstein's over there. It's a bad place for me to get into a fight. Ornstein's coming to my left. It's a problem. I'm gonna need to bait him out, I think. And get him stuck. Slow if we're going to. We're gonna back up. We're gonna get very lucky and dodge that. We're gonna hope Ornstein isn't doing some Rurouni Kenshin bullshit. Also, can we just talk about how good Rurouni Kenshin was? I don't know who we are, because I think I'm the only one actually in the chat right now. think everyone else is in meetings. But Rurouni Kenshin was such a good anime. I learned so much about Japanese history from that. They did a really good job incorporating actual history into that. I need to reset. I need to bait out an attack. I need to rebait out an attack. That's fine. We should be able to go this way to kill that. Let's try to keep him locked here so smoke comes towards us. And then... so close. That was so close to working, friends. That was reasonable. He was kind of far away. The range on these spells is not impressive. It's one of the slightly more intense downsides to Pyromancy. I need Smough in front. I need Smough in front. Bad Ornstein, you're not listening. I need Smough up front. I need Smough up front. Run this way. Unfortunately, this gives me the short end. Not great. Oh, damn it. Walked onto the wrong person. Oof. And now I'm in that state where I'm just panic rolling instead of paying attention to hitboxes and all that other fancy crap I've learned over the years. Alright, full health, let's go. Screw that up, but we'll manage. We'll manage. It's all good. That bounced off. From this way. Now we're running this way because I'm behind Smough. Ornstein away from me. Very poor job of keeping Ornstein away from me. I'm gonna call that one fair. I don't know if I should, but we're not. Oh! I saw Ornstein rear up too, and it was just too late to respond to it. No! That was not as bad as I expected! Shit! I'm about to eat that damn turnip. I got real lucky. Here comes Ornstein. Ooh! Mistimed that roll. I needed those iframes to work just a little bit better. No! Damn. We're getting there. We're getting there, friends. That's 9. Getting more consistent. We're doing better. Fireball tactics working well. Smough seems to be weaker the closer you are to him, which is generally the case with larger enemies in Souls games. Like, it's why I was able to deal with Giant Ornstein as well as I was. I don't know, do I go in close? Like, do I go in close and try to just burst him down? Because his attacks are pretty easy to dodge if you're inside a certain range. The problem is Ornstein. Because being so close to Smough, it's hard to see him. I don't know. Can I burst him down fast enough? It's worth finding out. Because Giant Ornstein doesn't have the built-in shield. So I can use the more damaging spells on him relatively easily. That probably looked really cool from the other angle. A little disappointed we missed it. Alright, take 9, I think. Let's go visit our buddy Smough here. And that's exactly why I'm worried about this tactic. that dude just lit me up like I was a Christmas tree. Yeah, he can stab me straight through spell. This is not good. So, other plan was better plan. I think if I can get the free aiming down well enough, I'll be a lot better not locking onto them, but the annual aim on these spells it leaves something to be desired. And I'm being very polite when I say that. You're going to do that, and then you're going to swing Ornstein. I can't see what he's doing. Alright, charge up. Do that, you're ready to drop. I should be able to get through here. And now you two have reversed positions on me, which is okay. I can lead you all this way. Create a little bit of battle space. Going close. Oh, well done, Ornstein. That was incredible. I do wish you two could hurt each other, though. I mean, you literally just dropped that giant ass hammer on his head, and you just kind of stood there. Like, if I can keep baiting out this, like, jump attack of his, I may be able to turn this fight into a bit of a joke. Castlets. Alright. Reset the battle. Want some room. Ornstein's behind Smo's. Oh, nope. Ornstein was not behind Smo. And so some Ruby garbage. No. I should have rolled towards him. I didn't learn. Learning did not take place. Don't make assumptions. Don't make mistakes. All you have to do is stay calm. You have a great plan. It's working really well. More or less. There's some improvements that could be made, certainly. I'd like to be able to roll now. Thank you. Nope. One more ought to do it, but I can't do it just yet besides preparing that. I can't trust that I'll be able to get the fireball off in time to dodge Ornstein. I don't know where he is. There he is. So I need to cut hard this way, so blocking each other. Ooh, I'm gonna be a little too close. That'll work. Where is he? Nice. Okie dokie. We've already seen this. Let's deal with Giant Ornstein. Hi, Giant Ornstein. Please to stand in my lava pool. I said, please stand in my lava pool. Lava pool. Ooh, wow, I got real lucky dodging that. I dodged that with the iframes. No! Stop missing, bimbo! For the record, Ornstein, I was talking to myself. Ouch! I was using those hit points! Just relax. Reset. Set his crotch on fire. Just give him a little bit of syphilis. For the record, no judgments if you've got syphilis. Shit happens. I just wanted to set his crotch on fire. Damn it! Alright, full health. And I got to itch my nose. What? Oh, it's too far away. Damn. Woo! Hell yeah! Oh, this is where I get the Leo ring. Nice. That makes sense. You always get the Leo ring from him. Look at those souls. That feeling of accomplishment. Ah, it's delightful. And experience. Ah. And this is how we do it. There, now I can upgrade the weapon. And use the cool weapon that I want to use. And we'll throw in some more decks. You know what? No, throw in some more attunement. I want more spells. No, let's do the story bit first. Also, I'm amazed there's no signs out here saying amazing chest ahead. Oh, there they are. Right? Try luring it out. Amazing chest ahead. Yep.
And overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Lady, I can't get any closer to you.
Oh, chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Yay! I can now warp between bonfires.
And beseech thee, succeed,
Lord Gwyn, and inherit the fire of the world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight.
And avert
Further undead sacrifices. You're so full of crap. But I might want to farm here. So, you're off the hook for right now. Ooh, and I know what to do with our souls. Let's go get some spells. Oh, wait, no, don't be here yet. Bad brain. There's somewhere else we have to go first. It's far more important. Debatably. Because it depends on what I want to do in the swamp. Hold on. Need to stop for a second. Right now, my goal is to get more pyromancies. I don't really need the ring to do the pyromancies. It would give me another boss. Oh, I have to go back and do the weapon. What am I thinking? Not gonna drop down there. No! Oh well. We survived, kind of. Oh, we're gonna get some chaos magic. We're gonna get some chaos magic. I love chaos magic. I love chaos magic. I don't actually know if I love chaos magic. I just like saying. Excuse me? I have questions. And all of them are how. Ow. No. You misunderstood me. I said how. The ow came after. Those guys are worth a ton of souls. And they're relatively easy to kill. I'm not going to be like they're the easiest. They've got a lot of health, and that shield can be a real nightmare. But I gotta tell you, I've spent a lot of time farming these enemies for souls. Oh, I bet it bounced off his shield. Because, wow, do you not... That big old shield, wow, that does no damage. That was interesting. I was hoping for some kind of cool graphical glitch there. That's not what I meant to do. Unfortunately, it's 100% what I told the game to do. It's just not what I wanted the game to do. $3,000 XP. That's respectable. I love this dude. He's one of my favorite NPCs. I know I skip his dialogue a lot, but I love him. And I will hear no slander against him. Modify weapon. Alright, friends. No. I'm gonna make a mistake. I actually don't know if this is a mistake, but we're about to find out together. Chaos Blade. Wait, is that... Yeah, Soul of Quelaag. Alright. You can always revert it, right? Yes, you can. And that requires Demon Titanite. That makes sense. Well, I'm not gonna say no. I don't know where to get Demon Titanite, but we'll worry about that together. Cool. I got this. My weapon's a little bit better, kind of. What's the weapon had some kind of cool effect, though? I want to see the... No! This. A curved sword born of the soul of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who was transformed into a chaos demon. This blade inherits only the chaotic nature of Quelaag and has a unique speckled design. Blade wielder erodes along with opponents. Ooh, wait, is there like a... Is it one of those terrible ones where as I use it, it costs me health? I hope not. I'm gonna be sad if that's the case. It does. It costs me health. Well, you know what? That's a really good incentive to stick with the pyromancies, right? Don't get lazy. It should cost health. Also, I do know of a ring that I can get. That will help mitigate that a little bit. If it's something I decide to continue doing, I may just switch it back to Icon. The good news is it's only when it hits the end. So misses don't matter. I've got to put these back in the right order. Got to set some dudes on fire. The spells I want to purchase are quite expensive, unfortunately. So, what I might do... Ow. Other than get stepped on and squished. I guess at the moment, the question is, where do I want to go next? Because I have a couple of options. I want to go to Lost Izalith because of like cool story reasons that I like to talk about. Obviously, I'm sure you'll notice how much I like to talk about demon culture. But I want to make sure I finish the. There's some game Excuse me? This was not the last bonfire I rested at. Thank you very much. I need to take the chaos magic off for just a moment so I can go talk to our pyromancer friend. Pyromancer friend is here.
You've been a stranger these days. Why?
What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I've never seen anything like it.
I see. In any case, I definitely trust you. Apologies, my friend. Forget that.
If you say yes there, he goes off in search of
Pyromancy is
the origin of it, and he ends up dead.
Big time.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. You know what? Since he has nothing else that I can buy, let's see what happens.
Oh, well, as always.
Oh dear.
Pyromancy has... So...
Oh, maybe that was the only chance I had.
Goodbye, then.
Well, I saved his life. And that may just have to be good enough.
Goodbye, then. Be safe, though.
Whee! Okay, now... we can work to the Daughter of Chaos. Is there anything down here I actually want? This is probably where I could find the Demon Titanite. That's a thing. We're going Pyromancer. I'm just going to use these souls for money. Because that's what good Pyromancer does. to purchase some items, my friend. Specifically, this toxic mist. And there goes all of our money. Because this shit's expensive. On the plus side, we now have toxic mist. Which I suspect is going to be a very fun spell to play with. It's one of my absolute favorites in the other game.
Incidentally, do you have an interest
I
in
do.
pyromancy? If you have, I shall share my flame with you.
What? Yes!
You have served our fair lady well. Now, let this strength be yours.
Alright, I'm headcanoning we're using
Worse
his.
than undead.
Diseased
We are
and unwanted.
diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp. But my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great white pus, despite Mistress Quellide's orders to the contrary.
They are not the monsters Gwyn made them out to be. Try attacking. No. Try shopping. Oh, I should probably put my spells back on before I go fighting, though. Toxic Mist probably won't do me a lot of good down here, because everything's got pretty high poison resistance. Fireball. Fireball. Combustion. Let's throw on Poison Mist just because... Oh, no. I have to pick. Oh, dear. Alright. Poison Mist, you take two slots? You take one slot. Oh, that's right. Toxic takes 2 slots. Toxic takes 2. So I can put one more spell in here. Let's go with Combustion. And then Toxic Mist, and then we have 2 that I can use for Great Chaos Fire. And now, we're going to go visit one of the... Probably the best Necromancer. I say probably. There's no probably. I'm going to go see the best Pyromancer. I said Necromancer. Slow down, girl. You're fine. You need to fill time. Talk slower. Anyway, she is one of the daughters of the Witch of Izalith, one of the 7. And she's one of the only ones we see without a demon. And she is said to be the original Pyromancer. She is the one from whom all other pyromancy is derived. Alright, we're back in the Great Swamp, folks. Well, we're back in a swamp. I don't know if it's the Great Swamp. I kind of assume it's the Great Swamp, because the Great Swamp is where pyromancy came from, and we're only a couple feet from Izalith. I could be in Lost Izalith in just a few minutes. I'm not going to, because again, story reasons. Yeah. There's some work to be done elsewhere. I can't see. I can't see at all. Okay. Let's try this against the demons. That was a missing one. Y'all don't give much of a shit about my fire spells. Which, like, legit, they're demons. Okay. End of story, sorry. Screw you. Screw you. Yes, it was worth it. Ow! Alright, I want to know where you're just generating these giant rocks from. Dude, I have a job. I get so many good jobs for you. Dude's got some serious iframes when he's getting up off his butt. Excuse me. I gotta tell you, they did a great job making the swamp feel infected. Yeah, it's... Ooh, I can sacrifice that humanity to great lady over here. I'm in the money. I say that's all going to be gone, and we'll probably still have spells left we have to buy. This might get us 2.
Ah, I was expecting you.
Let us begin. Purchase item. 30,000. Great combustion. What do you do? Advanced pyromancy of Quaylana of Izalith. Charming undead temporarily gains allies. Oh. I don't hate the idea of making you guys fight for me. That sounds like fun. Great combustion. I need it. It's too good. And I think we just start at the top and work our way down, right? Buy the most expensive one while we've got it. As tempting as Great Firebolt is, let's try Firestore.
Now go. Whatever you do,
Don't
do not
crack it,
waste
don't
my
look.
time spent.
Oh, right, you need to ask me about the
I
demons.
applaud your diligence. But what? Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the Master Pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again. No luck.
See,
Well,
that's
but you
really interesting. I'd hate to see that happen again. That's what she thinks happened to all of her siblings. She thinks they've been lost and corrupted through fire. In reality, they haven't. They're living a relatively happy life, from what I can tell at least. Again, I'm not Vanavidya or anything, and if you are enjoying the story aspects, his videos are worth checking out. It's why I know as much as I do. But alright, we've got some cool new pyromancies that I gotta equip, which means I gotta take the old pyromancies off. Because life is really nothing but an endless series of turning on and turning off your spells. I am very poisoned. This is my level of concern over it. My kingdom for some stamina regeneration. This is not activated yet. Okay. I must have to go talk to the primordial serpent, who's an utter buttface. Okay, once again, let's see what we've got. Firestorm. 20 uses. Okay. Let's drop a combustion for a great combustion. That seems like a good trade. And now... Yep, we go back to Firelink Shroud. Because... I need some... Well, no, I need some story. Because, you're gonna notice something changed in this area over here. I don't know why this thing has teeth, but it's the creepiest looking thing in all of Dark Souls. Hey, Numbnut.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Yeah, we'll stop acting like it.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening? I am the Primordial Serpent, King Sika Frant. close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn.
Nope.
So that you may link the fire,
Nope.
cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead.
Lies.
Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
And yes, he is about to do this. Motherfucking snake just ate us.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord vessel on the altar.
I have no idea how I was carrying that thing around with 16 strength. That thing seems like it should weigh several hundred. We got snakes with freaking lasers. There we go. I know that this area is just. This tells you so much about what you're supposed to do next, right? Hi, demons. And now we. I think. I can head to Honor Londo and go to Seath the Scaleless' area. That's an area with high magic. I might be able to find some good rings there. I can do Lost Izalith, or I can do part of Lost Izalith. Don't really want to do that just yet. Where are the other two? It's been too long. There's none by Firelink Shrine. Sunlit Altar. There's one in Honor Londo. Is there one in the depths? Oh, right. New Londo. New Londo's one of the other paths. You know what? I think I'm gonna run to the bathroom and think about that for a minute. So, be right back. Alrighty. I think what we're gonna do is there is an item that I'm fairly close to that is going to increase my magic damage by another 50%. And I think I'm gonna work on getting that. See? Our friends are here. Big Hat Logan, this guy whose name I don't remember.
Hello there. As promised, I'm afraid that you are unable to. The basic framework, you see. Oh, do not fret. Don't.
Which is a polite way of saying I'm too stupid. Which is 100% true. Oh, you know what else I have to do? I have got to get these guys to forgive me. So, we're gonna go apologize. We're gonna go apologize. Everything we have to do that is up here. It's mad expensive, so hopefully we can afford it. Alright. First step, we're gonna head over to the bonfire just to be safe. Oh, here's a question. Does this count for backstabs? No. Okay, backstabs are free. Cool. That makes me happy. That's my favorite thing to do with a sword anyway, so. Running. Alright. I may not be able to access the area that I want yet. I'm gonna go take a look real quick. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put toxic. I got lots of good spells here. Let's drop basic fireball. At least for this next fight. Because there's a demon not too far from here. I'm curious to see how he feels about toxic. Find out if he's a Britney Spears fan or not. I really hope that's the right artist who wrote that song. Ow! Right, I breathe it out this one. Always try to get him in here as long as possible. Ow, ow. You don't seem to give a flying fuck. Like, yeah, I'll take your toxic and raise you a face static. I don't know why that's doing so much damage to him, but I'm not gonna complain. Ooh. Ah, Demon Tightening. Need me that Demon Titanite. Oh, right, I know where the other one is now. I went the wrong way. No sense of direction. I don't think I can get in this way. I think I have to buy the Crest of Artorias. And I'm not gonna drop 20 grand on that. See, this area is cute. It's full of green things. Nothing to be afraid of here. Oh yeah, let's try out Firestorm. Okay, that takes a while. It's fun though. We have to try that again. Alright, we're going to the Hydra. We're going to the Hydra. I have almost no hopes of beating the Hydra. Oh, and there are just secrets aplenty down here. Ooh. Hello, Crystal Lizard! That takes too long. Don't use that against Crystal Lizards. Wait, why can I not cast Firestorm again? Am I really out? I thought I had way more than that. Sadness. Oh well. We'll just have to use it sparingly going forward, I guess. Ooh, leather armor, always a favorite. Mostly because it's light. I like light things. What say you? Be wary of tough enemy. I to show up first. There's supposed to be a Black Knight out here somewhere. I don't know where that dude is. But I'm not going to worry about it, since he's not a Hydra. My concerns exist only for Hydras. And these massive, terrifying stone golems. But I have to answer a question while we're here. Okay, then. Oh yeah, that's. Oof! That worked. Ow! Crap! Alright, get up, girl, get up. You can do it. Oh crap! Well, friends, this is going to be an exciting fight. I'm totally set up for this area. I should have reset my spells for I did not deserve to survive that. Okay. Can we try this again, gentlemen? I see. There is an area I just don't remember where it is that I need to remember because these dudes are really good. And I really need them to do that charge attack. No! Instead of this ranged attack. Come on. Yeah, that's the one I need, but you have to do that while I'm in a safe place. Oh, I don't know how to fight the Hydras at all. There we go. That's what I want to do. Just requires some... Oh, I'm a delicious snack. I set your head on fire. Oh, the tension's real. Come on, stick your heads out, please. No. I'm delicious. Stop shooting water at me. You need to cut off some of your heads. I'm delicious. I feel like Agent K. Come on. I'm tasty. You're not listening. I basically can't do anything to him until he's here. None of my spells can reach that far. And I can't get out there to deal with him. You chop off one head, it's all twitching. It's not waiting. What if I come over here? Someone over here want to eat me? Please? There we go. See, we're getting somewhere. Somewhere flammable. Kind of wish I kept fire strong. Because I feel like that would be great. They all come in here, set that off, maybe take out 2 or 3 heads. It'd be really exciting if I don't manage to do it this time. And it's not impossible. We might be able to pull this off in one go. I don't have a ton of spells left, but it might be enough to get through the rest of these heads. I guess the real question is how good I remain at dodging that attack. Alright, that's the fast one. Left is the fast one. Damn, I missed. Alright, greater combustion. Fine choice. If they roar, they're doing the, it's too slow. I also can't see. Right, it seems like Alright, 2 heads, 3 heads. I'm out of greater combustions. Firestorms. I've got 8 combustions left. That's what we've got to work with. 8 combustions, 1 essence. You know what? Yeah, I did hit him. I saw his health mark. How am I supposed to hit those heads? Your head comes up far enough to hit. One left. We got this. I need like 1 hit. Probably do it with the katana. Come on. Gotta get him over here. Damn. You know what? Do I have one? Willing to bet I only need to hit one once. Maybe twice. I guess it depends on how much damage you get. There we go. Well, he's dead now. That's the item that I need. So, swap that out. Excuse me, where's Dusk's crown? I demand that you give me Dusk's crown. What the hell? What's going on? It said I picked up Dusk's... Oh, Dusk's crown ring. Okay. I was thinking it was her actual crown. You find that elsewhere. And now we've just upped our damage. We halved our life, but we upped our damage. I've got 4 combustions and a sword that's trying to kill me. Let's see what we can do. I would like a beverage, please. Thank you. Oh, right, I am at full health now. I forgot about that. Well, let's see what kind of damage we're getting here. This will be fun to find out. Shouldn't we ever reach the top of this thing? I can't do Lucio anymore. For the record, this is 100% suicide. And I'm keenly aware of that fact. This is just gonna end for me. Really wish there was a way to replenish spells used in this version of the game. I have not been in Darkroot Garden in forever. I have no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. With a little luck, I might stumble across one of the fawns. That dude just took almost my entire health. Oh, I missed so much. That is not enough damage. Guess the trees must be resistant to fire. Looks like my internet disconnected. Let's see what's going on here. La 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 la. Update. I am not over there. There we go. Alright, we are back. And it looks like I'm starting to have some internet trouble. So, I think we will probably call it for today as I need to get lunch and I could probably use a break anyway. So, thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will talk to you soon. Just as soon as I remember how my finger... I have got to fix this screen problem. Alright, I will catch y'all later.